Chair, Advocate, I know ActionSA holds no voting powers when it comes to this decision, but the advocate hasn't said anything differently in comparison to what she told us earlier on and with all other cases. So I'm not sure what has changed from her response this morning to her response now. And we also know that when people are embroiled in and they have cases against them and allegations, we know that it's not just that sole person. We know that there are more people involved. So I'm just saying, let me finish.
Chair, on a point of order.
But you can't interject like that. Let me just finish.
Chair, on a point of order.
Just sharing my view.
Let's take the... No.
I think I've shared, I've said what I wanted to say. There's nothing different.
Chair, on a point of order.
Honorable James, look at me.
Chair.
Look at me. There is a point of order that has been called. And I want to allow the speaker so that we take the point of order. Thank you so much.
Chair, we are now in a process of taking a decision, an equivalent of voting, and that should be a subject of permanent members of this committee. So you can't subject us to that which you are subjecting us to. We are saying as permanent members, this is our movie. She has got no voting powers on this matter. But there must be a level. At some point, people must feel or they are not permanent members. You can't be enjoying the same privileges as permanent members.
Permanent or not permanent, I'm a citizen of this country and I will speak my mind and I will share my view.
But Parliament doesn't work about who's a citizen, who's not a citizen.
I will speak on behalf of South
Parliament. It doesn't work about who's a citizen, who's not a citizen. Land Parliament. Land its rules.
I'm a citizen.
Who's a sub-citizen?
You will not silence me.
All citizens. Who's a sub-citizen?
Honorable James, Honorable Malema.
Become a full-time member.
No kind of Winnie Mandela situation
Be a full-time member.
Honorable Malema, Honorable James.
She's not a full-time member.
Doesn't matter, I'm a citizen and I have the interest of South Africans at heart.
She's not a full-time member.
Doesn't matter.
Honorable James.
She must go and get the numbers to become a full-time member.
Honorable Malema and Honorable James. Honorable members, you know, I warned you before we went for break. I warned you. It's like I anticipated as a belief. You know, Honorable Malema, matonga moto asagampia wanda. I don't know when chambo to be now. Rabana ba mudimuka moka waza. Honorable James, may you please conclude your point.
I've concluded. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much. Honorable members, I just want to indicate that we had to give Honorable James a chance to speak, and all of you are aware it's a matter which we debated when we started the work of the committee, when the terms of reference were concluded, that for the purpose of decision-making, the inputs of the full members, the 11 full members of the committee, are the ones that count. But because all of us are acting in the name of the Parliament of the Republic, we usually allow these members to express their views. And so let's continue to uphold this practice. It's unfortunate that it went the way it did, but I know these sessions, which I was made to believe are graveyard sessions, have not been graveyard sessions with this ad hoc committee. So the committee has reconsidered, or let me say it in a way that you will understand NDPP. The committee has reviewed and set aside its decision. But what Honorable Nomvalo is emphasizing is that the trust that the committee places on the statement that you have made must not be betrayed. That is, or you say, my emphasis. Yeah.
Thank you, Chair. That's understood and very much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
No, I wanted to say on behalf of Honorable Vessels, we also agree. Thank you.
Honorable Sols, what is happening this side where you go during breaks?
Chair, you are insinuating something that I'm not understanding, I'm not following.
Okay.
What are you insinuating?
Let's proceed.
Where do I go during break? Which side? Chair, just so that there is no misunderstanding about the reasons given, I just want to be clear that what we've been discussing outside of the committee session and the explanation given was different than that what was said earlier, to say that the person involved does not know that he is being investigated. As such, if his name is revealed, it jeopardizes that, because when he finds out and then others connected, it affects the investigation.
Yeah.
So it was not a concoction of, it was really intentional, and we do not want to jeopardize national security. So we taking the advocate in our confidence, we believe what she's saying under oath, and it's for that reason that we're going that direction. Thanks,
Okay.
Chair.
You heard it, advocate.
I did, Chair, very clearly. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The next speakers will then be Honorable Bangazita, Honorable Sols, and Honorable James. Your time is starting now. It's 19:42. At 20:42, your time ends, and the 10 minutes for Honorable James will last until 20:52. Bangazita.
Well, thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Good evening, Advocate Batohi. I was looking at your statement, your press statement, which you issued on the 5th of June, and where you were actually expressing a very grave concern